Hello, this is clip 6, Novastar fraud. So Ambrosi Tivanovic was at the house 2 to 3 times. He called me multiple times. The billing arrangement was done by Marlon Jefferson, not Ambrosi. Marlon Jefferson told me that the only way that we could pay for the appraisal was that I had to follow the rules of Novastar. Novastar's rules was that I had to give my bank account information to Marlon Jefferson, and then the money would be wired to StreetLinks. So there is a record of this that can be traced, and I believe I was billed several times, and then there was probably an attempt to try to remove the bills when people at Novastar became aware that I had smelled a rat, basically, and was trying to figure out what level of fraud had been going on. Now I know the level of fraud was that the brokers were doing the appraisals. Now, the appraisal came back in for me. My home value was around $600,000, but with the damage it would be much less than $600,000 because I lost so much of the structure and the contamination. So it would, even in the great market, it still would have fallen because of the damage to my home. Now, I showed all the damage, as well as an employee of mine walked Mr. Tivanovic around and showed the damage. We wanted the damage to be known because we wanted to get a loan that was probably more consistent with what was going on with the house and not be overcharged. So that was all shown to him, and none of that is in the report. Also, the fact that he was being paid and he was a member of StreetLinks and his relationship to Novastar, such as Marlon Jefferson, all of these are a breach of the covenants for appraisers in the state of California. Well, hold on to your hats now. Do you know what my appraisal value came? Over $1,900,000. That's what it came in. And I can tell you, no one's going to buy a house that's got sewage on the whole bottom area and 50% of its footage is gone, and that it's all contaminated with mold. Now we have roundworm from the raccoons that got in. I mean, a mess. And here Ambrosi Tivanovic and Marlon Jefferson come up with $1.9 million. I mean, that's astounding. And that is how they did it. That is how they were overpricing and overvaluing homes. This was a whole setup deal. It was all premeditated. This was not by chance, and this was not by error, and the judges have erred by dismissing so many cases against Novastar. I think on the stand somebody may have told the truth and come up with the scam that they had going, and probably other scams as well. Ending this tape, we will go on to the next.